was. You were good, Hunter.
What? Oh, okay. Well, I guess.
I'm
Is this where we
assuming you're
danced down the
talking
hallway?
about last night.
We should start planning that a little more in advance than what we have been, because we also want to make it so they remember it. We don't really want to just do a presentation and be like, okay, this is what we do.
To me, restorative justice, it's not a piece of paper telling you what you did wrong, and it's not even a person telling you what you did wrong. I believe the process of restorative justice allows people to come to their own conclusion and to part with what they've done, and it doesn't just tell them what they've done wrong, but it fixes the harm that's been done.
And right now in our current disciplinary system, there's very clear roles of power. There's the principal and the person who is stating the punishment, and then there's the person who did the wrong, and they don't really communicate about what the student feels, and they don't communicate about the emotions and the needs that need to be met for this student to feel okay. So with restorative justice, we're trying to make it so everyone in this situation is heard, so that we can actually confront the problem and come up with solutions that will make it so the student doesn't do the same thing again, essentially.
And one thing that the pink slip does is it completely pushes the person that's been hurt to the side and just disciplines the person that did the act.
Right now, we're working mainly with mediations between either two students or a student and a teacher, and either the student or the teacher can put in a request form for a mediation.
And then we have a circle, which would actually be something where we sit around in an actual circle, and we do that a lot for post-suspension mediation or circles. So when somebody comes back to school, to welcome them back to school, we try to make them feel welcomed and do a circle.
Like a restorative justice circle. The idea of a circle is that nobody is left out and everybody's voice is heard.
We try to have the person that has maybe done something wrong realize, maybe this was wrong, and so we try to fix the connection between the two people.
The purpose of this restorative justice course is so that students are listened to. Right now, as I said before, with our current disciplinary system, students aren't heard, and neither are teachers in some cases, and a lot of times it builds more harm than creates any solutions. And all in all, we're trying to make this school a better community, and I don't know, I think that work in general, because we spend so much of our lives at school. We don't really think about that, but the majority of a student's life is spent at school, and if they don't feel comfortable in this environment, then learning's not going to happen.